Good morning, everyone. Jackie Broman here for Join Jackie. I think we missed last week, didn't we? Yeah, Labor Day. I'm here. So today we're talking about someone to make your medical decisions for you, how to appoint someone to do that in the case of an emergency, and why you'd want to. I guess let's start with the why first. So a lot of couples, when they come to me, are like, but, we are each other's next of kin. Yeah, you are. But that gives you a limited ability to make medical decisions for each other. So you can consent to medical decisions. You can't refuse medical decisions. So again, it depends on your wishes and values for your medical treatment and whether you want someone to be able to refuse medical treatment in certain situations. And then you do need to have each other as appointed to make medical decisions for you. But often it's more about, well, what happens if something happens to you both, right? So a couple at the same time in an accident together, one passes away on the scene, the other is in hospital. Who's making your medical decisions now? Like, do you want it to be your parents, or is there a particular sibling that you'd prefer? If you don't want it to be that pushy sibling and you want it to be the sibling that's in the medical industry who has some compassion, then you need to appoint that person, because if you don't, have fairly certain that your pushy one will go to VCAT and get a guardianship order and be making decisions for you. If you've separated but you're not divorced, your spouse is still your next of kin unless you've appointed someone to make your medical decisions. So those are some of the whys. How do you do it? Well, it used to be a medical power of attorney. Now, I still call it that, but now it's a document called an appointment of a medical treatment decision maker. So fairly simple document. You say who you're giving the power to. You say who your alternate person is. You revoke any previous power that you might have given. And you can leave some directions or instructions if you want to. It's signed by two witnesses when you sign it. One of the witnesses needs to be a solicitor or someone who can sign an affidavit. So medical practitioner, not someone who can sign a stat dec. So a little bit more elevated than that. And the people you appoint have to sign an acceptance page to acknowledge that they understand the role and that they're willing to do that for you. When you appoint someone, they have to act in accordance with your wishes and values. So it is important to think about the person that you're choosing and that they will actually act in accordance with your wishes and values and not under their own emotions and what they want for you, but what you want. So it can be some tricky conversations to have as well. If you want to walk through the process with us, we've got plenty of information, either in videos on this Facebook page, on our website, tbalaw.com.au, or you can email us, of course, set up an initial appointment, just have a chat about the process, talk through who to appoint, and get it off your list of things to do. I will catch you again next week. Hope you have a great week, or will I? Yeah, there's one more week before Easter. I'll see you next week. Until then, take care.